Hello friends, I wanted to try out Age of Wonders 3. This is the latest patch. It's version 1.10 and they did a lot of fixes to the game. It's the second patch after release. I'm playing on offline mode because right now I don't have internet connection ready, which is a good thing. I think that it's kind of troubling. More and more games, even single player games, are going to where you have to be online at all times, you know. And I gotta commend Triumph Studios for letting us have that option, you know. It's just a good thing. Well, let's go. I'm not going to do a scenario because scenarios are kind of linear. Where this game really shines is the random maps, and let's click into this and let's show you. You have a lot of options, a lot of different map sizes, all the way to extra large, and they warn you it'll take a long time to complete. You can generate different types, and you can generate different game flows. If that's not enough customization for you, you can go into advanced, and whoa, you even have different sliders for where you can tell what kind you want it to generate. But let's go back. I'm going to up the difficulty setting to King because I tried it on some lower settings and I basically stomped the computer's butt, and I need it to be a little bit more challenging. Since this is a video and I don't want to be here all year or force y'all to watch all year, I'm going to place it small, and let's go with land type. I'm going to put the game flow at normal. For advanced, it has different layers. You have the surface layer and you have a cool underground layer. I think I'm going to go for the underground layer. Starting units, I think that's okay. Everything here is okay for pretty much a let's try, so I'm going to go with that. Press next. I'm going to go with teams. This is not the game you do for diplomacy, and I've found that the diplomacy is pretty weak in this game, so just set it for teams. Age of Wonders has always been pretty much a pure war game. And nothing's wrong with that, but you know, those expecting like a diplomatic challenge may find us lacking. I'm also going to put it on classic turns. Simultaneous turns is kind of a problem. I'm going to customize myself. And let us launch. I'm going to select someone that I've made before, and you know, because I think that would be appropriate. Let's see, who do I have here? Mountain Workbane. Yes, human warlord. He is the resident badass, and I always kick tail with him, with the exception of like the first 2 or 3 games I tried. I think this would be pretty good. I really don't care who else they get, so I put it on random. We have no idea who we're fighting. Let's begin. Okay, let's see what we got here for a start. It looks like I'm in the middle left, and we have a mana forge right there. I should be able to take that easily. Within the domain, I have a water node, so I'm an earth specialist. That probably doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Hero offers to join. A level 1 dreadnought, we can take all the help we can get at this early point. Here's the deal with a victory. You have a leader and you have a throne city. If both your leader dies and your throne city dies, you lose the game. Of course, you can defeat all the others like that too. Allied victory doesn't matter because we've had set teams. And defeat all rival empires, which we will do. Let's select the skill to research first. I'm going to go for war effort, where each city will gain 10 additional gold. This game is very, very gold dependent to put out units. I'm going to select production. I'm going to start by cranking out an archer. Then I'm going to go here. Now a lot of people say I should probably put a builder's hall first, because builder's hall will increase production. But in this early game, when we're this close, I want units and I want archers. So the archer first, and then produce the builder's hall. And then I want a storehouse so I can increase growth. That'll be all for now. There's probably a bunch of things that'll happen between now and then, and I'm probably going to change things. Next, let's see what kind of units we got. Starting off with Mountain, he's got a human cavalry, which is okay, tier 2 unit. Priest, that's very good. I can heal with him. And a couple of lower units, halberder, and a longswordsman. I'm going to go over here with these guys, and I'm going to take out these guys. Now, for the less interesting combats, just for speed's sake, I'm going to auto-combat it. And I did pretty well there. My cavalry's about dead, but we got that done. And 50 gold. These guys I'm going to combine. This is another human cavalry, and the dreadnought that I just recruited. I'm going to have them sit right there because we're so close. I don't want an army sneaking up and taking my throne city. I'm going to click to end it. One of the beautiful things about this is the cloth map. If you zoom out, man, isn't that beautiful? I think Elemental, Fallen Enchantress started off with this, and I'm glad to see that this is becoming pretty much standard in any game of like this. In fact, I kind of like to see this in other games, like Civ, maybe the Beyond Earth that's coming up, because this is just too cool, you know? All right, let's go. Here's something over here. Scrolls of Knowledge will boost our research. Yes, much better. Went from like 6 turns to like 2. What we have here? On Blight, we got a bandit cap up here. I think I'm going to hold up. See, since I have a priest in the party right up here, he's taking turns to heal anyone that's injured. So I'm going to hold up. Actually, I might come over here and try to break some of the fog of war over here just a little bit. See what's going on. A bridge choke point going straight into my city. And another bridge over there going to another place. That looks like it's going to be a very strategic area. And look what we have here. A little dwarf running around by himself. I've met the outpost of Warlord. And they declared war on me. Okay. But Mountain Orcbane doesn't view such things as, like, troubling. If those dwarves don't want to, like, if they want to be uncool, I can just go over there and stomp them. You know? That's just the way it's going to be. Awesome, the archer's ready. I'm still going to have these guys sit right there at the throne city just in case something comes. Actually, you know what I should do? I should leave that archer right there. Just to guard. And I should just see what's going on down south just to make sure I'm not going to get in any trouble. Oh, here we go. A cartographer, Kent. And it reveals that there's a city right there. That's good. Now, here is a tower I could take to increase division, but I'm not going to do that with just, you know, a low-level hero and that cavalryman. But we'll take that mana sitting right there. And speaking of mana, I better start using it. I'm going to cast Raise Militia, which, when it comes, will put another militia member right there in my city. It is a Warlord spell. And I think I'm going to go up here and pay the little dwarves a visit. What do you have here, little dwarves? Oh, y'all are wusses. You will regret the day you insulted Mountain Orcbane. Now for this, since it's fairly important, even though I could win, I'm going to do manual combat, plus I'm sure you guys want to see the tactical combat. Tactical combat is where this game shines. Manual. And let's kick some ass here. Here we go. Okay, they got wooden walls. That's not going to help them out much. They're going to get to move first because I attacked. And I think they're going to sit behind their walls. I'm going to advance. I'm going to advance and try to hit that gate right there. First off, the longswordsmen. Longswordsmen are considered infantry. They carry ladders and I can climb over the walls. I want my halberdier to go up next. And we want guard. Halberdier, go up. Guard. The reason I'm guarding is guarding prevents you from being flanked. Yes, you can be flanked in this game. Leader wants to go up. And what kind of spells do I have? Stony. Who is someone I want to try to take out first? Preferably someone ranged. Those prospectors can throw rocks. They need to die. As boulders come out of the sky and strike them down for 20. Human cavalry. Cavalry, I want you to go up front and guard. Priest. Hang leader, guard. And ending turn. And those filthy dwarves are moving. And as expected, they're going to attack the cavalry for 5. And the 2 melee people will sit behind the gates like a wuss. Mountain Orcbane, my leader, is going to come up. And he's going to fire a crossbow at these prospectors. For very little damage because they're behind a wall. Cavalry. Cavalry's going to come up and attack this wall. Attack this gate, shall I say. Gate's going to take 21. Priest. Priest is going to come up. And since the priest moved so far, I was hoping I could get in there to like hit him with some spirit rays, but I can't, so I'm guarding. Halberder's going to move up. Halberdier number 2 is going to move up. Human longswordsman is going to come right up there and guard. Clicking to end. And what do y'all have? Oh, you're going to come up and block the gate and attack the... They attack and I counterattack. Am I going to survive this? Looks like I might. No, I'm not. Priest is going to move up to the yellow. And I'm going to fire 2 spirit rays at the prospectors. At the turret. And that did not take them out. I'm going to fire a crossbow with my leader. That doesn't take them out. The longswordsman is going to climb up and be on that wall in just a minute. Halberdier is going to walk right up and try to kill that deep guard. Not quite. Other one is going to go right there and guard. Ending turn. Did not like losing that cavalry though. Oh, they're going to all try to get that longswordsman. And I just killed another one. Priest. Priest is going to go up and heal the longswordsman. For 15. Halberdier, I'm going to try to get that wooden gate. And we got it, but we can't really do anything. Other halberdier is just going to sit tight. How many hit points is that? Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Guard. Mountain Orcbane. I'm going to cast a spell. Actually, I can't. I've used up all my casting points. In that case, I'm going to go up, and I'm going to try to shoot these guys with a crossbow. For not much damage. Clicking to end turn, that long swordsman's probably dead. That was a huge mistake on my part. I forgot about attacks of opportunity. And yeah, I knew that was happening, but it's all gone. It's all over except for the fat dwarf crying. Let's go get these guys. Flanking them. These other guys are going to move up. And guard. I might be able to get these guys. I'm going to shoot spirit bolts 3 times. With the priest. How many hit points you got left? 3. I might, if I'm lucky, be able to kill this dude. Yeah, 1 hit point left. Clicking the end. Got him. He tried to attack, but the halberdiers have a first strike ability, which means they strike first. So, you know, he lost. And you guys, what shall I do with you guys? The city awaits its fate. You know what? I could really, you know, even though I'm an evil bastard, I could really use some dwarves in my empire. They have some pretty decent units. What do you got here? What kind of... Oh, goodness. Y'all got a lot of things. No, we're sorry. Wrong button. Y'all got a wooden wall and a laboratory. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at what I could produce. My goodness. I'm such a noob. All right. We're going to absorb you into the Empire for 2 rounds. Yes, I want to absorb the city. All right. So we'll have some dwarves coming to join us. Did these guys move? Yes, they did. Clicking to end turn. And since I spent mana on that fight, it's going to be another turn before I can raise militia in my main city. No big deal. I haven't seen any evil assholes, so... Well, besides myself. So, it's all good. War effort has been researched. Select a skill to research. Select new research. I think I'm going to start trying to get to produce berserkers. A new unit. I'm going to take over this mana mode and auto-combat it. Did okay. 50 gold. Then head back into the city and heal up. And mountains gained a level. To start with, I think I'm going to go with some more defense. Hit points. More hit points. Always good. And that's going to be alright. You guys, what is down here? I want to know. Looks like no enemies down there. What is that? Ancient ruins. Those are places I could explore, but I'm not going to explore it with just 2 units in that army. This is what we have so far. We have taken over that dwarf city to the north. We're exploring down south. I should probably start pushing out towards the east but we're going to wait up. I'm sitting on 200 gold. I want to try to keep at least about 200 or 300 gold at all times because heroes occasionally pop up. I can have a maximum of 5. How far are we going towards 2 more turns on Builder's Hall? So, let's go. Yes, indeed. That music is awesome, man. I just had to stop and just listen to it. It's just epic. That dwarven city is now part of Mountain's empire. I'm going to go ahead and cast Raise Militia. I'm going to cast it on my main city, increase the guard, and I'm going to turn back around, and I'm going to cast Raise Militia again. Let's see, what do we need here? Builder's Hall, most definitely, and then I'll go from there. I'm not going to try to plan too far ahead on that. Go down here just to see. It's probably the end of the map, but I just want to make sure there's nothing like I need to know about down here. Okay, that looks about... Oh, there's a bridge there. Yes, there is. I want to go across that bridge. How are we doing over here? I need some reinforcements from my main army. We're going to wait till that builder's... Actually, we're going to rush that Builder's Hall. I know that puts me dangerously low. It puts me at 16 gold, but I need cities up functioning. I don't want to play around. I play a pretty aggressive game. I'm just wondering what I'm fighting actually. That would be nice to know. Okay, the Raised Militia I'm going to cast on this new Dwarven city. It's going to give me a Prospector, which is the regular unit for Dwarves. And I'm going to immediately start casting Raised Militia again. Skills ready to research. That means now we can produce Berserkers if we get in our building. I'm going to research Warfare 2, which will allow me more casting units so I can cast more spells in combat. Production. Yeah, we want... crud, I need a storehouse. I hate having to... All this infrastructure I got set up. I want to kick ass. I don't want to build infrastructure. Alright. You guys, come this way. And this way. Alright. Appears to be a back way, maybe around to that other city that the cartographer tent pulled up. I kind of want that city, but it'd be so hard to defend. I guess I would have to put another city right here. But I kind of need to get my other affairs in order before I start expanding. Clicking the end. Yes, indeed. I also don't like the fact of that bridge right there that someone could just come across. I really need to do something about that. But all in due time. You know how these 4X games go. It's like, each one's like a little story, you know? And some of these stories unfold over like hours or days or whatever setting you have. I'm going to ignore all this stuff. Okay, there's mountains across here. Now you can cross mountains, but they take forever and a year. So I'm going to start going back. There's some things I might want to like look into. But that's just too much for just like one lone hero plus that cavalryman to take out. How are we doing? We got, we don't have any money. We're held up on the storehouse. Right here. 2 more rounds on the storehouse. Let's click to end. By the way, it helps to do like a really good game with a nice Heineken. That's what you really need. And Unless you have problems with it, then don't do it. If you're going to become an asshole and beat your wife or something like that, don't drink the Heineken, okay? But if you're a mature adult and can handle yourself, yeah, go ahead. Skill is up. Select new skill. I am going to go with Warfare 2 so I can cast even more. And we got a hero that joined us by, let me guess, I have no cash. 150. I'll have to decline that. Hopefully he'll still be there. I think next turn I might have it. Just to make sure I have it. Okay, we've already produced that. Actually, could I? No, I want that there, so I'm not going to cancel it. And I'm going to cast the Erased Militia right on top of my main city. These irregulars aren't very powerful. These are human civic guards that are summoned when I do it over human seed. They're not that powerful, but it beats nothing. You guys are going to head back home. And clicking the end. Yes, indeed. I really want that dwarf city up, you know? I really do. The dwarves have like one real cool unit called like a firstborn. And it's basically like a big dwarf with like two hammers like enshrouded in flames. I mean, how cool is that? I mean... But I have to have a little bit more. Okay, you're still there. Unfortunately, I don't have the 150 gold for you. Select production. You're going to make merchandise because let's just make merchandise for the time being. Hopefully that hero will still be there. I want that hero. You guys continue back home. Actually, with Mountain needs to like do some things. What's this? A bunch of pigs? Okay, we'll kill some pigs. I think I can kill some pigs with what I got here. I'm going to manual combat this because I really don't want to lose units. Yes, I'm recording a video of myself fighting pigs. Hoorah. Here we go. Then again, probably not too bad. Come on, pigs. Yes. And the pigs have moved. Alright. How should I accomplish this? I think first thing is this Dwarven Prospector needs to move up one and hit one with some rocks. Second off, the priest needs to hit with the spirit bolts. Halberder needs to go in front of the priest and guard. Mountain. Actually, shoot. This is going to be kind of rough. I really don't want them all coming from mountain. Well, shoot, I can tank it, I suppose. What would happen if I just charge? If I just charge, I can just kill that one. Yeah, what's the point in being an evil overlord if you can't just go in there and muck it up amongst the pigs? Alright. As expected, they're going to try to attack Mountain, but I don't think they're going to take him down, and Mountain's going to fight back. And this one's, oh yes, they need more Mountain. Ah, God! Ooh, that was a mistake. I just lost my leader, which means he'll be in the void for 4 turns. Let's see what we have here. Halberder is going to go forward and kill these pigs and get a promotion in the meantime. Dwarven Prospector is going to head up and throw some rocks at this other boar. And I'm going to kill this boar with the priests. I seriously underestimated how many hit points my leader had. That's not cool. But I don't edit these things. If I generally make a mistake, I stick with it. And we are going to win this battle, but still, that kind of sucks. All right, pigs, it's time for you guys to die. I'm going to use my priest to do it. And we're going to kill him. That didn't end up well. That really didn't end up well at all. Now, one thing I gotta watch out with, especially if you start losing heroes. Oh, okay, we got one of the boars, so we'll take it. And we're going to go back into the city and guard. One of the things you gotta watch out for, though, is this happiness here. See where it says you won a battle, okay, leader has fallen? Yeah, you gotta watch that stuff, because you start like critically fumbling, things take longer to produce, unhappiness in your empire is not something you want. I'll click to end turn, and I'll be into void for 3 turns now. This is not good. If someone captures my main city at this point, I lose the game. Also, to add insult to injury. Okay. Can I afford you now? Yes. Level 2 sorcerer? Yeah, we'll take you. You are going to go in here. My other hero is going to move up, and we're going to head towards the main city and hopefully explore a little bit out east. I really need to start scouting more. Yes, indeed. Okay. I'm going to start building up infrastructure in the Dwarven outposts. We're going to produce some barracks and I'll open up some more troop activity. Actually, I also want to take my main city off of producing merchandise, because I really need to build up some more things. Oh yes, we can produce a berserker now. Producing a berserker now will be good. 1 turn. And what else would I want? An arena, yeah. Give everybody an extra promotion once they get out. You guys are going to head over here, and I want to see what's across this bridge. More bridges. Ah, wonderful. Yes, indeed. I also need to keep, track of time for this video, because I kind of want to break it up. I don't want to, make it too long for you. Continue exploring. I think south seems good. And even more stuff. But no enemy. Oh, we got, there's another independent city here. I can see its borders. Hey, we can see something now. New hero. And mountains back. Yes. You know, clears up his little like battle outfit from being like stabbed by, being gored by multiple pigs. Yes. Actually, head up this way and get this gold here. Yeah. As I said, head up and get the gold. Actually, you can't. Yes, indeed. Now, what I'm wondering is what the enemies are up to. Really, truly. What are those enemies up to? I'm going to play like 1 or 2 more turns, and then I'm going to end the video so that, and I'll probably revisit this. I want to end the video because I don't want it to be too long. Yes, indeed. I have to research seafaring so I can get across some of this water at some point. Select production. Yeah. Let's get some more. Get Warhol. Make even more stuff. And my dwarven city. Produce a shrine. That'd be good. That'll allow me to get the dwarven priest units. And actually, we need to. I want a crossbowman. He's not really my favorite ranged unit out of all the races, but it's better than nothing. I really need people like that over there. You're going to continue. I want to see. I want to get this mana right here. Negotiate. Who are you? Oh, you have a quest. Peter Hubert, tell me more about this quest. Defeat the pyromaniacs. A bunch of draconians are catching fire all over their settlements. Okay, yeah, we'll accept it. I don't know what I can do about it just yet. But since you've opened your borders for a quest, I will take that mana. And there they are right there. And I want to back up because I don't want those things to attack me just yet. Who do I have to send over there? I can send... we'll leave those guys there for the time being. And what do you need? Yeah, just camp out. Yes, indeed. One more turn. One more turn. I really should end this video because it's getting a little bit too long. But just one more turn. Oh, and those bastards attacked me anyway. Well, we'll see if we can survive. And then I'll end it there. Fortunately, they're not too strong. Flamers. These are ranged attackers, and they have a flame attack. I'm going to cast spell out of my domain. I can cast one spell, and I think it's going to be stoning. Since they're ranged attackers, I think stone skin would probably be inappropriate, but let's at least lighten up the load since they're outnumbered. And that hurts them. Everybody else, we're just going to let them approach us for a minute. So I'm going to in-turn, auto-guard, in-turn. Oh, yeah. Here comes the ouch. It's an AoE attack too. Okay. My cavalry is going to go up and kill this flamer. Hitting for 23. Farak, the rough skin's going to go up, and he's going to fire a musket at one of these guys for 16. Next turn. They're going to try to take care of that cavalry. Ouch! I'm going to charge that flamer and kill him. 20 hit points. I think I got this. Close, but we're hurt. But because of that act of bravery, fighting unnumbered bravely, they join our empire. Or do they? No, they gave me an archer. I misread. That's good. And with that, I think I'm going to save this. Yes, indeed. And we're going to end that here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.